Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Flight Simulator 2020 Jet in Airways, where a smile goes a long way. Okay, poorly dressed dodgy pilot here, and we're going to take a flight today in our 737 MAX from KMDW Chicago Midway, which is the home base, our hub for Chicago. Midway International, just down to KSTL St. Louis. It's one of our regular flights in our 737 service, and it's going to be about mid-morning. And if you like to fly for Jet in Airways, just load up your favorite jet, your favorite airline, and take a screenshot of our flight plan here, or jot it down, and help me transport some wonderful, happy customers for Jet in Airways from Midway to down to St. Louis. It'd be great to see some others flying for Jet in Airways and helping me transport all these happy customers. Hi to all the new subscribers. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Thank you for all those who have made comments. Some of them are really helpful. Some of them are just downright funny. But I appreciate all of them, and a lot of not like a lot of other YouTubers. I do actually read them, and I do actually try to reply to you all because I appreciate all your input. I'm a casual flyer, like I said. I'm not here to make money, so I don't really chase subscriptions. I don't need subscribers. I don't need views. I don't need likes or comments. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you like. I don't mind because I'm not here for money. I don't want any money from YouTube. I don't want money from my subscribers. I'm never going to ask you for money. I don't do e-begging. I don't ask you to subscribe to some other channel or some other thing so that you can see other stuff so I can try and get money out of you. No, none of that here. Everything is free. In fact, I have a free giveaway coming up very, very soon, probably on the next video. I got merchandise. Yes, but all my stuff is free, okay? So it's one of those channels that doesn't want money from you or YouTube. We're here to have fun with Flight Simulator, and that's about it. Okay, so take a screenshot. You've probably done that by now. Jot it down, and I think we're ready to head over to Midway and get our aeroplane all ready for departure. Well, here we are at Midway, Chicago. Quite a nice day here. Just a little bit of light cloud, not much. So I think it's about morning, around about 9, I think. So we should get some nice views, some nice cross-country scenery and some nice vistas today as we depart from Midway, Chicago, which of course is our base for our Chicago hub for Jet in Airways. So we're at the gate here. Let's get on board and get everything set up. G'day, John. Good to see ya. How's it going, mate? I haven't seen you since about, 3 videos back. How have you been? Hey, you been busy? You had a few days off? Did you go out with the family somewhere for a nice drive? Yeah, you're looking good. You're looking sharp in that big jacket. Might be a bit hot today, though. The weather's quite nice here today. You might need to take that jacket off later, I would say. No, I may not do everything properly today. I may be a little bit rusty, but on my channel I do have a full cold and dark startup for the 737. If you would like to have a look at it, it's all there for you. Now, I don't know if I'll do everything right today. It's been a little while, so just bear with me a little bit. I think I can go ahead and get our luggage and things underway. Seeing we've got some power on now, I can actually communicate. We want our baggage services.
Boeing Juliet Echo Tango, India November. Could you please send the baggage?
Boeing Juliet Echo Tango, India November baggage is on the way.
Thank you for that, and some catering as well.
Boeing Juliet Echo Tango.
Can't go far without our fresh coffee, can we? Gotta have that coffee and those cream cakes. Those apple pies. Gotta have that. Where are you going with that jetway, mate? You can't load the passengers here. Oh, I think the game has spawned me in the wrong position. Let's have a look. You see, the game has spawned me in at the wrong position. I should be over there. Never mind. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do when they do that? Silly thing to do. We have got one of those proper staircases on wheels, and they can bring that over and they can use that to load up all the passengers. Might take a little bit longer, but they can do it. It's their mistake. They mucked it up, so they can fix it. They can bring those stairs over and get us all loaded. Okay. Luggage loaded up. Catering done yet? Looks like the catering's been done, so that's good. Yeah, sometimes funny things go on in the simulator. Like you get spawned into the wrong place and the jetway won't line up. You go through the startup process and your power keeps cutting off. A few things like that. A few bugs. But what can you do? You've just got to live with it. I guess they'll hopefully keep upgrading and updating things. So things should get better and better. But you can't let that stop you having some fun and just enjoying the game.
The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt line. If you haven't already done so, we request that you store your luggage and take your seats so we can have an on-time departure. For those passengers seated in a designated exit row, you may be called upon to open that exit in the event of an emergency. Please refer to the safety briefing card or the exit row information card located in the seat back pocket to ensure you meet the exit row criteria and understand the information. After carefully reviewing this card, if you believe you could be injured, do not wish to or cannot.
Test our control surfaces. I always like to do that before I get onto the runway. Our rudders are all good. Yep. The other day they were sticking and I couldn't use my rudders. Pain in the neck that was. Right, get rid of that.
Tango 2 Tango, Echo 1, Echo 2, Echo 3. Contact tower on 135.2 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree 1 center via taxiway Tango 2 Tango Echo 1 Echo 2 Echo 3 Boeing, India November.
Now we ask that you direct your attention to the forward side of each cabin to the TV monitors for a brief and important safety message about our next cab.
Thank you very much. I'm going to set my takeoff altitude, my climb out altitude, 6,000 feet. Depart at 6,000 feet, they told me. So I'll set that.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 1 center Boeing Juliet Echo Tango, India November.
Okay, so we can, we've got our flaps down, we've set our trim, checked our moving surfaces, we can head out to the active runway. Like I said before, I didn't really do a good startup of the aircraft today. I let my co-pilot handle most things, but I do have a cold and dark startup on my channel. If you'd like to have a look back at some of my past videos, you will see it there. The cold and dark startup for the 737. Seemed to have been quite a popular video, that one. Okay.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
Departing midway. Gear up.
126.05 Boeing, India November.
Okay, so flight director is on, auto throttle is on, LNAV is on, autopilot is on, altitude hold is on, and our altitude is climbing to 6,000 feet. So we can put the vertical speed on. Follow our instructions, climb out to 6,000 feet. And we're at bring up our flaps now. Okay, we turn off our taxi lights. Strobe lights can go on, logo lights can go on, navigation lights on, wing lights on, beacon light can probably go off. Want some oxygen travelling through this cabin, so I'll turn on the air up here, the aft and the forward air conditioning going there. Casper fan, we'll turn that on, and the recirculation fan.
Once you reach a comfortable cruising altitude, ladies and gentlemen, the flight attendants will be in the cabin and offer you a cocktail beverage of your choice, along with breakfast. There are 5 flight attendants on board today, primarily for your safety. If there's anything we can do to make your trip more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. So we'd like you to sit back and relax.
Sit back and relax, enjoy the flight as we cruise on down to St. Louis. What have you been up to lately? Have you been flying? Have you got any new aircraft that you'd like to tell me about? I noticed the marketplace, the Flight Simulator marketplace is closed. It's just grayed out on the menu.
Phoneme alphabet equals X Microsoft UPS PH equals WIHND wind/phoneme 274 at 7. Cleared to land runway tree 1 right.
I don't know why, but the marketplace is just grayed out on the menu screen and it's not open. Not open at this time. So what's happening there? Does anybody know what's happening there? What's happening with the marketplace at the moment? Are they upgrading it, updating it? A lot of the planes being upgraded, updated? Is there a lot more products going on? Or is it broken completely? I have no idea. Let me know in the comments if you have heard something on the interweb about what's happening with our marketplace. I like to go in there from time to time just to check if there's something I can buy as regards to new planes, passenger jets, or just to see if there's any upgrades for the planes that I have. But it's closed, grayed out. I can't see. Well, there's nothing there. I'm not happy. PDMG's 737 is not going to be out this year. If we're lucky, it might be out next year. But I think they're looking at early next year now for the PDMG 737. So we haven't got too long to wait. Maybe another 3 months? 3 months? Still a heck of a long time to wait for me, because I'm really looking forward to seeing that, the PDMG 737. They were hoping to have it out before Christmas. They were hoping to have it out before Christmas, but they've decided to spend more time on it, get some bugs fixed, iron out all the problems before it actually gets released, rather than releasing it and then having to try and update it all the time, which I think is the right way to do it. Some people release something and then have to spend time updating it, or have unhappy customers complaining because things aren't right. It's better to get it right before you release the product. That's the way I work with my company, with my business. I don't let any products go out unless they're actually finished. You know, they're completed, they're fit for use, and they're ready to go. I have a camping van company, so I manufacture camping vans. No products go out unless they are completely finished, ready for use, and they don't need to come back to be upgraded or have anything fixed. And why people do that on Flight Simulator with their planes and their products, I got no idea. But in the world that I live in, which is real business, that would never happen. You would not survive for very long. Sure, computer software is a little bit different because it does constantly change and improve and upgrade, so I understand that. But you certainly don't want to put a product out that seems to be broken. Well, you know what I mean. Okay, so where are we? What's our altitude? 13,000, 14,000 feet. We're climbing up nicely to 20,000 feet. And we're looking beautiful. Still loving the 737. It does look beautiful from most angles. Not from the back because you can see the wings aren't quite right, but it is a nice looking plane. I still enjoy it. It's the only one we've got at the moment on Flight Simulator. It's the only 737 we've got, so I might as well fly it and use it for the airline and update it and upgrade it later on when we've got some better ones, some better 737s. Now, one of our cabin crew is having a birthday today, Jane. Happy birthday, Jane. I was going to sing happy birthday over the microphone, but I thought no, people will open the doors and start jumping out of the plane, and I don't want that. Oh dear, so I don't sing anymore because I've got such a terrible voice. I don't know why. I can play piano, but I cannot sing. I was singing once somewhere and a little boy came up to me and he said, "Mister, you've got a real golden voice." I said, "Oh, thank you, mate. Is that because it sounds so rich and beautiful?" He says, "No, sounds like you've got 18 carats stuck down your throat." Oh, the cheek of it, the cheek. Oh dear, kids are so cheeky these days, I don't know. I said to him, "Look, Sonny, I'll have you know, my voice was insured for $2 million. Yeah, and he looked at me and says, "What did you do with the money?" What did you do with that cheeky little sod? Oh my gosh. Kids nowadays. Anyway, it's Jane's birthday, and I'm not going to sing happy birthday, but she has got some special food on board. And see what she brought me in? A beautiful donut. It's full of really creamy, soft cream, and it's got a thick coating of icing over the top with chocolate sprinkles. Oh yeah. Happy birthday, Jane. Oh yeah. That is going down really good. Now, speaking of going down, we better do some descending. I think it's time to descend.
From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We're gonna be landing in about 20 minutes, so I'd appreciate it if you would return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts at this time. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our approach, we ask that you please check, make sure that your seatbelts are securely fastened low and tight across your lap. Please return your seat backs and train cables to their full upright lock position. If you've had occasion to use your carry-on items, please make sure that they are safely stored underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead enclosed bin. Also, if you're using any type of electronic device, if you would please turn it off until we are parked at the gate.
Thank you, and that, of course, was the lovely voice of Jane herself. Happy birthday, Jane. Thank you for the beautiful donut. Okay, so we are on finals. Okay, fingers crossed, guys. Let's hope everything is working with the ILS. We've got one diamond in the middle. We've got this diamond here to activate itself and to come down so that we are on the right glide slope. So fingers crossed. Speed 140 and coming down. And there is the airport up there. There is St. Louis. A beautiful sight. Just over the river there. So I was at 3,000 feet when I entered the final approach and when I hit the approach hold. Right, so this second diamond has activated itself and is coming down. So we'll be on the glide slope. We are now at 139 knots. I want to come down a bit slower than that. I want to be at 130, 135 when we touch down. Let's try and bring our speed down a little bit more. It says 133 when we set our speed. Right, I'll get ready to turn off the autopilot, the auto throttle, the flight director, and then I'll bring it down manually.
500, 400.
It looked to me like we were sort of going off course there, really. So I turned off the autopilot and I'll bring it down manually now.
200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brakes. Flaps up.
It's going to take the captain just a few moments to taxi to the gate, so we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off and the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate. That will be your only indication that it's safe to get up and move about the cabin.
So, welcome to St. Louis, everybody. And it is a beautiful day here in St. Louis.
Flight attendants, please prepare for arrival.
Just taxi over to the gates, and then we will be all done for today. Our shift is over. I'll be spending the night in St. Louis, and then I'm taking another flight first thing in the morning around 6:30. Let's do a better job of parking up than what the computer did when it spawned us in. When the computer spawned us in today, we were at a terrible angle. The jetway couldn't even connect. But there we go. That is quite good. We're okay here. Well, I hope you enjoyed that flight. Guys, hope you enjoyed that. That was fun. Everything's off. I don't need to turn it on again. That was a nice flight. Beautiful weather, beautiful scenery. Just a little bit of excitement at the end there as we landed, as usual. But it was a nice landing, nice and soft. I'm sure the customers would have been all happy with that. Thanks for watching. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Hope you're having fun with your flight simulator. And stay safe, everyone. And I will talk to you soon on the next video. Take care. Cheers.